So I really know my careful man at ball at and lot at na here. I would prefer drinks then. Never that.
Would help clear the lines for the Queens. And Doreen Awuah, she slips. But trying to get through field. Ajoabayo is now the captain. She played in the 2003 Women's World Cup, as well as the likes of Gloria Oforiwa, who's on the bench, Fatih Mohammed, Ya Avo, Elizabeth Baidu, Lydia Ankra, Belinda Kanda, and Gladys Enti. All these players featured in the Women's World Cup in 2003. And so it tells you the core of the Black Queens is still held intact. As the free kick is taken, a miscue there. Anita having a this movement on the fast, but the pressure is still on for the Queens. Long cross. Doreen trying to beat her opponent, moving threateningly to open space. Tahiru is go, moving Anita Mankwa through. Now a chance coming the way of Tahiru. Just about 25 or so minutes gone in the first half. He sets up the pass, and Doreen Awuah is also on the loose on the far side. And Tahiru Manatu moving into open spaces. Doreen Awuah comes in to help with the corner kick. Finds Mavis down to a short one. Ball back to Doreen. Doreen exhibits a shot, it's been blocked. But Doreen Awuah finds the ball. Doreen Awuah. The Super Falcons themselves also in contention for an Olympic. Doreen Awuah. Doreen Awuah has space and has Kisita to contend with. She sends in the shot. Ball misses. Goalkeeper. Now Tahir. Hamdia to Doreen. Doreen dispossesses of her play of her marker beautifully. And Doreen sends one through, finding Safia Ajoabayo. Ajoabayo moves on to Doreen. Doreen brings one. Well, it misses the head of Sandra. But it comes briefly, does it from Florence Oko. And straight away, Doreen Awuah. Moving into open spaces now. Doreen beats one player. Doreen Awuah. And now there's a break. Doreen Awuah came on, taking the throw quickly taken. Doreen Awuah. Away. And Doreen Awuah neatly does it. Doreen Awuah finds Dinah Nkuma on the far side. Dinah sends the ball back to Doreen. Can she get there? Yes, she does. She checks in again. Sends a cross in. Here at the Ohene John Sports Stadium. The Black Queens of Ghana versus the Bayana of South Africa. In this Olympic qualifier for Beijing 2008. Doreen Awuah on the far side. Doreen has been flattened. There's the ball now. Doreen sends in a lovely cross. It's been headed out. Can Doreen get to the ball? Or Doreen couldn't get there early. And it's been cleared straight into touch. Awuah has been set on the run to victory. Doreen Awuah trying to beat the goalkeeper from there. It's over. Doreen Awuah finds Safiatou Rahman. Side where Doreen comes into the cross. And this should be a chance for the Queens. Neatly does it by Doreen Awuah. She loses possession for the Beijing Olympics. Doreen Awuah leaves the ball behind her, goes back for it. Ball comes back to Adrabayo. Adrabayo playing the 1 and 2 with Doreen. Can Doreen recover? She recovers very well. Brings the ball back to Adrabayo. Adrabayo looking for Lydia Ankra. First Doreen Awuah. 1 minute to go. Doreen sends a long one. Jermaine, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Sunyani Coronation Park, where this afternoon the Black Queens of the Republic of Ghana are taking on their Angolan counterparts, the Palencras Negras, here at the Sunyani Coronation Park in an Olympic qualifying match. Well, the first match ended 2-1 in Accra. And of course, we're joining the action. As you can see, the players are trooping onto the field, players and officials. And we have the Black Queens in the all-white outfit and the Angolan counterparts in the red, yellow, and black, signifying their national colors. It promises to be exciting this afternoon. Fans have trooped in their numbers to the Sunyani Coronation Park to witness this game, and this afternoon we're going to see nothing but the best in women football. And of course, the Black Queens, as you're already aware, they have qualified for the World Cup to be held in China later on. And of course, this is an Olympic qualifier. Of course, they'll also be making an appearance in the All Africa Games in Algiers later in the year. And so, full support here this afternoon at the Sunyani Coronation Park as the players have lined up for the inspection of the two teams. And there you find some of the Angolan players, and of course resplendent in their national colors. Officials coming from Nigeria will be running through the lineup for you as we have it this afternoon here. But of course, and we also have the army in attendance, and of course they're going to be giving us rendition of the two national anthems. The referees in your shot, as you can see them, all coming from Nigeria. And of course, the Black Queens of the Republic of Ghana, and of course making Ghanaians proud this afternoon in their all-white Puma outfit. And of course, we're going to see soccer at its best at the women's level this afternoon here at the Sunyani Coronation Park. Very soon, we're going to have official inspection of the two teams, and of course the game will be getting on underway. And of course, once again, you're welcome to Metro TV's coverage of this all-important game. It is a qualifier for these Black Queens, and the players are all fired up for action. After qualifying for the World Cup, they also want to go to the All-Africa Games, which they are definitely going, and they also want to be at the Olympic Games. So introduce the first 11 this afternoon here at the Sunyani Coronation Park. Promises to be a very, very cagey encounter. There we go with the introduction of the two teams. And after this, we're going to have the national anthems being played. And of course, all will be upstanding to pick. And of course, these are the proud and gallant ladies of Ghana football who are going to be making us proud here this afternoon at the Sunyani Coronation Park. We're now going to pose. there you have the national anthems being played as a sign of FIFA's fair play rule. The match commissioner is also here in attendance. She's from Liberia, Wesley. She's from Liberia. So group photograph there for the Black Queens. That is the first 11. We'll be bringing you the lineup as soon as the match begins. We'll switch over to the Angolan side now. Important game here at the Sunyan Coronation Park. After the two pleasantries, the Black Queens get straight into action in the first infringement. First touch of the ball. Straight away finds Doreen Awuah. Doreen has been stopping her tracks there. Doreen switches play, trying to find Abdul Cross. Finds Doreen. Doreen moving. Can she control? She does well. Get support from Ya. Doreen traps beautifully. Brings the ball back. Finds Abdul. She kicks one up front. Ball comes to Doreen. Good ball control. Throw into the Black Queens. And Doreen is there. She effects the throw in. Ball comes back to Doreen. It's a ding-dong battle there. She's doing pretty well. So find Doreen on the loose. Doreen finding solaces. Safia. All things being equal, is a corner kick to the Queens. Yavo finds Doreen on her favorite right foot. She crosses. Florence Oko heads beautifully. Finds Doreen Awuah. Doreen Angola and the Black Queens of Ghana Olympic football tournament qualifier for Beijing 2008. First half ended in favor. Trying to move Anita Mankwa into open space. Doreen Awuah is still chasing. Chance coming the way of the Queens. They pushed off the ball there by Yolanda. The Queens again. Chance coming the way. And Suleimana and Doreen chasing. She traps the ball beautifully. Has a player to contend with. Doreen does well. Out with her. This is Safia. Doreen traps the ball and she has help in Hamdia Abbas. She doesn't go for that option. Lovely cross there to Doreen. Doreen controls beautifully and moves into open space. Now this is Doreen. Doreen is still moving. Doreen finds Hamdia.
to play, but Darku is out and her place goes to Doreen Awuah, and there is a change in goal where Enti, number 1, replaces Suleiman. Watching this game in Accra, it's really tough for the Ghanaian women. Michelin again, 3 to aim at if she can pick one out. Trying to against Storliken. This is probably the most one-sided game I've seen so far. City Norby left it now. What? Ghana, and they've got 3 to aim at by that clever, skillful passing. Here come Ghana again. Bayo Tahiru will find that opening. City Norby. Awuah with the clearance. Some of the tempo of the game has dropped slightly after that second goal. Now the spirit's inevitably going to be affected. Sturlican on target after just 4 minutes, and that controversial second goal when it appeared City Norby was offside before crossing for Sturlican. They made a really bad mistake in the last match against Canada. I suspect that's why she lost her place. Stongalon. Free kick for Posta. Hours before their opening game against Australia, 3 players found they'd changed numbers. And a rather bewildered commentator as well. Snoff goes Doreen Awuah, playing at the first World Cup. Their adventure is now all over.